Right, let's see. Immigration.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where?
Yeah.
The place is deserted.
Damn straight. Hello guys, and welcome back to Andromeda. We are back with Mass Effect Andromeda. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content so far. I know I have. It's been very interesting, and I've got some very good and very interesting feedback as well. I did have some reservations about the game, but I'm happy to say that so far I'm really enjoying it, and it's a big game. I'll tell you that. It's very big, and there is so much more to learn than I originally anticipated. So we're going to be going through this learning curve together. So we are back at the Hyperion, having lost our father, Alec Ryder, in the previous mission, and yeah, let's carry on from there. There's a whole load. I've got 3 points to spend. I don't know if I really want to start doing these just yet. Oh, okay, so we can... Oh, I see. So we can... Oh, I see. So we can give him all this stuff. Yeah, okay. We will deal with this in a little while. For now, let's let's focus on the journal. Okay, so here we are, back at the Hyperion. Let's do this. It's on the ultra settings, so as max settings could go. This is as good as the game gonna go. But as you guys obviously know,
the hydroponics farm first.
Oh.
Got it. Man, what I wouldn't give for mashed potatoes.
As you guys know, Mass Effect games always have this film grain to give it that extra special space effect looking type thing, so hence why it's not as sharp as it can be, but there you go.
Just updated the charts.
She'll want to see crew reassignments first. Start with non-essential personnel.
Just making sure there ain't anything to scan. This looks very familiar. Looks like one of those things, one of those monitors that you get in Mass Effect 2 or 3. Just making sure there isn't anything to... Oh. See, I just ran straight past this. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Let's just see if there's anything. I guess not. It's such a big game, like big game in the sense that if you're not careful, you're gonna run past something and not realize it.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, look at this.
Let your teams know that docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep.
Oh, you can
And
zoom
we'll need
in.
somewhere to put them when the alarm
Ooh.
clock goes off. As soon as we get clearance from the Nexus, we'll be following stasis revival protocols. We want to avoid any logjams, so it's vital your teams coordinate with each other and keep people moving. Any questions so far?
How do we handle deaths that occurred in transit?
I see what the
Right.
I see the thing about the eyes.
It's an unfortunate fact that not everyone
Oh, they're
will
looking
have
at me, I
survived the
think.
voyage.
Oh yeah, okay.
We've already got scattered reports of medical problems
okay.
from that dark energy.
They're looking at me, hence why they look a bit funny. Alrighty. So we have been named the Pathfinder, which is very strange considering we've only just got into this game ourselves. So this is a massive undertaking, I have to say. But yeah, taking the shuttle. Let's do this. And one other thing I learned is you can't save in any point in this game. It saves it
It'll be nice to
at
see
its
some
own
friendly faces
checkpoints.
this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Oh, Cora, what I wouldn't give. Anyway, we'll have our
Here
time.
we are.
Okay, so hold Y to track. Locate Nexus personnel. Alrighty, wow.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Oh, new location unknown. Okay,
Well, this can't be right.
Oh,
It's like
Avina!
everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
This is Avina! God, you guys recognize her from the old games.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda.
She sounds the same.
I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Okay,
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7.
yeah, we know.
That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Yeah, we know that ain't no paradise, that's for sure.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
It's a very, very good question.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Nah. I also love how there's a nice touch when you finish a dialogue option, it grays it out, which means you don't have to keep repeating yourself. That's pretty good. Right, let's see. Immigration.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where?
Yeah.
The place is deserted.
Damn straight.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Okay, let's hope so.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait
Okay.
time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Oh god.
Right. That was helpful.
Yep. Okay.
Plants are still alive.
Yep. Let's look around. We came in from there, right? So I like
It's
this.
like they didn't finish building it.
Yeah, it gives the impression that the room is bigger than it is, but obviously these are all just... Yeah, hi.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Oh. How cool is that? Well, might as well
Let's
stick
talk to
it.
that worker.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Okay.
Did you say an Ark?
Yeah, forgive me, but I've almost forgotten what these icons mean. Is that a problem? Well, let's see.
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Oh, who's... Garrus, is that you?
I'm Tiran Kandros.
Oh,
I lead
God.
our militia on the Nexus.
I'm disappointed.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Pretty nice.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Ah, yeah, that's the same
Then
energy
you'll know
that
why
knocked
we
us
call
off.
it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7.
We're here.
You guys go ahead.
Okay.
I'll check out the security situation.
Go
You
on,
should know our
Liam.
command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
Wow.
Drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Okay.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a Solarian. Oh, and a Krogan. Very nice.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Yes, indeed.
Good luck.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Jarun Tann, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Well, I'm going to take that as a compliment. It means more to us. We're here to assist. Oh, well, I don't know which... I could sound really loving. Caring. Means more to us. Well, actually...
Not as much as it means to us.
Yeah.
We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
Oh God, really, woman?
This is Foster Addison. She oversees Colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
Yep.
You're
Alec.
not Alec Ryder.
Alec is
My
dead.
father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Yep, I mourned him too.
Please understand. The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust. And there's been no word from the other Arks.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
Wow.
We need to find more resources. But that takes people. and we can't wake them up.
Oh, because you're on our
Until
food.
they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
Okay,
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
My father thought so.
My father believed I am. If you trusted him with a job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Oh, thank you, Kesh. Thank you for backing me up.
I'm Kesh, Superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
Oh, no, no,
It's
no,
nothing
no.
personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
Thank you,
You've
Kesh.
heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
She sounds a little bit hostile. Jeez.
We're
First she's
all
asking
feeling
me
the
for
pressure.
food.
Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship.
Oh, nice.
I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Cora, I'll see your fine ass later.
Welcome to the Nexus.
First that lady was asking me for food, now she's telling me she doesn't think I'm up to the task. What an idiot. Anyway, Kesh, how are you doing? It's a mess.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Okay.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tann. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
I wonder if that's why buildings stopped. Okay, okay. Gosh, okay, we have to speak to everybody from the looks of this. Let's come out of this. Additional tasks. Yep. Alright, well, Tann, Kesh, Kandros, Addison. Alright. Okay, we'll do Tann last. Yeah, maybe that's why they've stopped building, because this obviously, the Hyperion is not a complete ship. It's still under construction, I think, so I don't want to speak to Tann just yet. What is it now? Okay, hang on. Okay, that's the stairs. So, who's who? She's not one of them, is she? No.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time. As soon as we hook you up to all that juicy power.
Oh my god. Is one of the people.
Nexus control to Hyperion. It's good
Oh
to
yeah.
have you here.
What choice do we have?
Yeah, this is one of them.
How the hell should I know?
Over the docking checklist, shall we?
Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it.
Jesus, she's very uptight. Calm down, lady. Oh my god.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
Excuse
Not
me.
how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
He's my dad, not yours, woman. Jesus. The hell?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home.
Oh, wow.
Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Wow. Is it me, or is everybody else not finding this Addison lady slightly irritating, to say the least? Jesus. I want to know who she was to my dad. Was she like a girlfriend or something? Were they sleeping together? Let's find out.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking.
Oh my God.
Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a Colonial director without colonies.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tann is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Oh my God, this woman.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tann, or even me.
Well, she's full of joy and happiness. That's for sure. Oh my God.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Right, we've spoken to her. Let's get this painful experience over with for now.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Wow. She is a glass half empty type lady. That's for sure. And let me tell you, I do not like her one damn bit. She is an annoying little so-and-so. Right, okay, I can see there's another one over there. Let's go. Maybe this person will be a little bit more pleasant. Oh. Information wall.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Okay, this is random.
You are Scott Ryder, salary code 19B, active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tann. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
That's terrible. 587 days. Gosh, can you imagine that?
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jarun Tann. For Colonial Affairs or Outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Kesh. For Militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tiran Kandros. Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations. Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk. The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
Well, we definitely started back to front, having gone to, Habitat 7 first instead of Habitat 1, seeing as there are only 7 worlds. So, yeah, it's interesting to see how they all turn out. Let us proceed.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
I'm hoping... Kesh, okay, that's fine. I didn't want to see the...
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
Okay.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Very good. Glad to be of service.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tann. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tann 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda Initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tann had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's Arks missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jarun Tann, was killed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What happened to Jarun Tann?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tann might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Okay, oh yes, of course, genophage. This was a big, heated topic back in the first trilogy. Let's see what she says about this.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
I couldn't agree more. Let's see.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Okay, your job?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Okay, so we've spoken to Kesh, and if it's one thing
My crew's working on it. We've moved the Ops Center to the top of our priority list.
If it's one thing I like about this this game, is that it's retained the dialogue style of the old trilogy. I beg your pardon. So it's good in that you still get a very in-depth dialogue with various characters and not just a quick brief thing. So that's very good. Let's see. Is that open? I don't know who's here.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7.
God.
It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every
Oh
world
no,
we
I didn't
found.
want to go to Director Tann.
Ryder,
Oh,
we were
God's
discussing
sakes.
your next expedition.
No, can I not just... Oh man. Really? Okay, let's see.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing Arks.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Oh, is that Sam?
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
Aha.
No, I'm fine.
I thought so.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Let me see if I can still speak to these guys. I think I can. Yeah.
Just wrong. Just wrong.
No. Well, hang on a minute.
This is a nightmare.
Are you... No, you're not. Is... Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Speak with Kandros.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tiran Ark.
What's the word on the Tiran Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war in the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but he reminds me a lot of Garrus. He seems to have that sort of characteristic about him. It's very nice.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our Ark missing.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yeah, he's very nice. He reminds me of... He definitely reminds me of Garrus, that's for sure.
This is a nightmare.
No, it's saying... Okay, this is pointing downwards, so I don't know if this is... Okay, we'll come back to you in a second.